Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we have something truly spectacular. It's a 2003 BMW 745i. This 745i is finished off in orient blue metallic with a natural brown leather interior. What makes this car so unique is that it's an I. This is not a long wheelbase car. Nothing wrong with the long wheelbase cars. They're one of my favorite cars. But the I is a short wheelbase 7 Series. And really the only thing that gives it away is the size of the rear door. It's a couple inches shorter. Other than that, it's really the same car. But I've always liked the look and the shape of the I. Those couple inches make worlds of difference when you're looking at the profile of the car. The short wheelbase cars are absolutely gorgeous. This one here particularly has a set of 19-inch wheels. They're staggered set. They just absolutely make the car. The color combination is flat out gorgeous. Orient blue is one of my favorite BMW colors. The natural leather interior, which we'll get to in a minute, the natural brown is spectacular with this color as far as compatibility. As you look at the headlights, I do have the car running today. Xenon headlights, they got the beautiful BMW halos in there. They're crystal clear. Just going across the front of the car here, spectacular condition. There's a couple small road chips that have been touched up, but as you can see, just super clean. Even going down to the lower bumper here, spectacular condition. You do have park distance control, beautiful Louis Frank Motorcars plate frame. There's fog lights tucked up underneath there. You do have headlight washers, but just a really handsome vehicle, handsome profile car. 67,000 original miles. So many of these cars are creeping up into the 100,000 mile range, and that's okay if they're maintained. This particular car with 67,000 miles has really been babied its whole life. Just by looking at the car, you can just see how meticulous the previous owner was. It's just absolutely stunning. There's no dents, there's no dings, with the exception of a couple, like on the hood, small touch-up spots. It really is immaculate. And I'm super picky when it comes to cars. Take a peek at some of our other videos that we have on YouTube. Maybe some pictures off of our website. I'm super particular when it comes to cars, and this car passes the test. It is, it's just gorgeous. There's really no other way to put it. If you look at the reflection in the paint, that's no trick photography. This is just how this car looks, and this is how we got the car in. This isn't something that we dolled up to put it online. This just really is the caliber of the cars that we sell. Again, looking at the rims, they're gorgeous. There's one or two contact spots on them. I'll zip over to this front wheel that have been touched up. But really, you have to get down on your hands and knees to see them. Super clean. Even the insides of the rims are clean. But just absolutely gorgeous. I'm really having trouble finding one of those spots that's been touched up. You know, I go around every panel on every car we sell just to kind of get an overall feel before I even buy the car, just to make sure that the car is up to Louis Frank Motorcars qualities, and that's really not something I use lightly. I really do like to go over these vehicles with a fine-tooth comb. I'm going to show you the power trunk. So you can hit the button there. Trunk opens on its own. Really cavernous trunk. Tons of room. You have your navigation main computer back here. I'm just going to open up the spare tire well. You do have a full-size spare in here. Nice and clean. Looks to have never been on the car. You also have your BMW toolkit. Take this down here. And a first aid kit as well. Just some of the nice little things that I like to look for in a car. Also, you have a button here, which actually drops that down. Really a slick system. There's so many options with this car. I usually don't leave cars running in here while doing videos, but there's so many options to go over with this car. Again, the natural interior with the blue. I don't know if you can get the contrast with the camera here. Let me see if I can put it this way. It's just such a beautiful color combination. The interior is virtually new. There's really nothing to speak of as far as wear. Even on the door panels, I'll zoom in here. On the driver's door panel here, the wood, on the leather, it's just stunning. There's no wear in the leather. There's no rips. There's no tears. The carpets are gorgeous. I do put towels on the floor when I move the cars around, but the carpets are absolutely gorgeous. Another thing to take a peek at is the bolster. I really go over it with every car. This bolster here on this car looks brand new. There's no wear, there's no damage. Just very, very clean, nice, freshly conditioned leather. These actually, they're wings that fold out on a long ride. Believe me, they're super comfortable. These seats are amazing. It does have a air condition function. That's a heat actually. Air condition and a massage function. I don't know if you can hear that fan kicking in. It's very, very slight. It's just an amazing system. There's air bladders in the seat that will give you a massage going down the road. Also, this seat goes in incredible different ways. One of which I can show you. Is these seats actually bend right in the middle. You can see that going on there. Really very, very cool. It just BMW makes such great seats, and I know that sounds crazy, but they just make great seats. You see the iDrive controller there. Let's jump in. Set up to navigation. It's almost like a mouse or a cursor. These are some analog gauges here for the stereo, climate control, door locks. But zoom in a little bit. It's on the navigation screen. Go back to the main screen. You have your radio. You push to the left, it's your climate system. And there's countless different changes that you can make and alter where the air comes out from. Just a really, really incredible system. Put it back to the main screen. But again, there's no warning lights on in here whatsoever. Just really, really happy dashboard. 67,000 miles. Happy dashboard. I have to remember that one. Automatic xenon headlights, fog lights, controls. Here you're going to have your power telescoping steering wheel, in, out, up, down. Also a heated steering wheel. You press this button in here, the steering wheel warms up. But just absolutely gorgeous condition. Even zooming in around the steering wheel, sometimes you get wear on a steering wheel. There's nothing. Just very clean. These are actually downshift paddles. There's upshift paddles on the back of the steering wheel. Kind of zoom around here. It does have a manual mode. Really, really a Super powerful engine. I'm going to show you a neat trick with this car. If you look in the back, there's a button here on the driver's door. You hold it down and you get complete privacy screens that pop up in the rear. Passenger side as well as driver side. Just really a cool feature. There's just so many intelligent things about this car that BMW put into really their flagship car. But again, holding that same button, everything goes back down and retracts. Super cool. Headliner is super clean. Moonroof is open. This is a 100% non-smoking car. Something that I like in a car, just to know that no one's ever smoked in it. A lot of the times I like to check here. It looks brand new. You also have soft closed doors. So when I close this door, I'm not going to close it all the way. And it's going to pull that door in on its own. Really, really nice. Back seat, one word to describe it is brand new. I hate to use that word, but it is brand new. I don't think anyone's ever sat back here. There's accent lighting galore in this car. Beautiful amber accent lighting. Kind of a BMW staple, trademark. It's just the fit and finish is gorgeous. The way the interior flows is breathtaking. These are heated rear seats. So if you actually pop that down, you're going to see a heated seat button here for the driver's side and rear passenger seats here. Amazing. Just one of the most comfortable cars to go down the road in. You have your own climate control back here as well. There's even vents on the sides for the blowers, but just a really, really amazing car. You also have blind controls back here. Those blinds that I showed you earlier, you do have controls to open and close them back here as well. I'm going to pop the hood just so you can take a peek at the engine. This is always one of my toughest tricks, is to open the hood with the camera in one hand. But this car truly makes it pretty easy. Incredible BMW V8, super smooth, super fun vehicle to drive. It's pretty economical. It's really not going to eat up too much gas on you, but it's going to give you plenty of power. For a car this size, you'd swear it was a lot more powerful V8, but just fully serviced, ready to go. There's no stories here. If you look at how clean the engine bay is, just very, very clean. The original VIN stamps on the shock tower are here, as well as the original factory color code on the other side. But as you look, super smooth, super clean. Really a well maintained 745. We're Louis Frank Motorcars. We're just outside of Boston in Medford, Massachusetts. We've been in business since 2003, really selling some of the nicest high-end cars on the East Coast. We really appreciate you taking the time to take a peek at our car. If you have any questions, our phone number is 781-771-8722. My name is Louis Marinello. I am the owner of the dealership. You can ask me a question at any time via email or phone call. My personal email is louisfrankmotorcars@hotmail.com. Again, we really thank you for taking the time to take a peek at our video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we know the new owner of this car is going to have an absolute blast in this car. It really shows so nice in person. I don't know how well it came through with the video, but really a spectacular car and with really low miles. Thanks again, and we really appreciate it.